Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah. If you are new, if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a school update. Before we get started, I wanted to say a couple of things. The first thing I wanted to say is I hope all of you guys are being safe and cautious and practicing good hygiene during this crazy time. I know there are a lot of news articles, there are a lot of stuff all over the media, and a lot of stuff can get confusing. So just make sure you're paying attention, staying updated, and trying your best to stay calm. That's what we want. The second thing I wanted to say before we get started is now that all of us will soon be in a quarantine and all of that, my uploading schedule might be different. I now have extra time to do more videos, so I might start posting 3 times a week during these next 2 weeks or however long they're going to have quarantine last. That's a maybe though. I think it could work, so I'm going to try my best. Promise, fingers crossed. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I wanted to mention a couple of things that some of you guys may already know. If you guys subscribe to my channel after I moved to Kennesaw, then hello, welcome to the Love Bug family. I wanted to go ahead and update you guys on some things when it came to school and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're new, I do attend Kennesaw State University. This is my 2nd semester there and I love it so far. So I was actually attending a school in South Carolina before I moved here, and I did my first 2 years there. I have a video that I did on my channel a while back, kind of telling you guys why I switched my major and what I switched my major to. So I'll make sure I link it in the card above. I think it's on this side. I don't know if it's on this side, but I think it's on that side. So make sure you guys watch that video. So I'm technically a year behind, but I caught back up, and I'm going to let you guys know and tell you guys all about that in this video. So let me stop rambling and get to the first thing. So because of the whole coronavirus and quarantine thing, all of my classes are online. I kind of have 2 different feelings when it comes to this. So the first thing is for online classes. I don't have a problem at all taking online classes. I have actually taken online classes all of my semesters before this semester. And one of those semesters I actually took all online classes. So this is nothing new to me. This is something that I've done before and I'm comfortable with. For you guys that aren't comfortable with it, I do have a video on how to succeed with online classes, and I'll make sure I link that in the iCard above and down below for you guys. So with online classes, I am totally fine. Your girl's good with it, so yay for that. The second thing is I'm kind of bummed about not being able to go to school. I know I may sound like a weirdo, but I actually like going to school because I like seeing my friends, and now that I won't be able to see them, it really sucks. Yeah, so it's not like I'm going to miss my professors and going to class and waking up early. It's not like it's that, but I'm just going to miss seeing my friends and being on campus and just actually enjoying Kennesaw and being there, like on campus and everything like that. I love Kennesaw. It's such a great school. So those are only 2 little things about it. Other than that, everything else is going to be smooth sailing. So yeah. Oh, and before you guys notice it, if you haven't already, quarantine is not going well for me when it comes to my nails, but it's okay. It's only day 1 for me, so let me shut up because day 7 might be terrible. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to mention in this update is kind of like my living space and where I'll be staying and all of that kind of stuff. So I do have an apartment tour on my channel, and I also have a room tour on my channel. I'll make sure I link that down below. Also, I know a lot of stuff I'll link down below. But yes, my lease is up in 2 months. In a couple days, it'll be exactly 2 months that my lease is up. I did a 9-month lease at this apartment because I wanted to take online summer classes again. I will be going back home for the summer, and I want to really enjoy being able to go back home and not have to worry about much, because next summer I would have graduated by then, which I'm going to tell you guys about. And so I'll have my own place and I won't be going back home to live with my parents for the summer. So, you know, really enjoying that time, because I'll be a college graduate next summer and this is it. So I actually did some apartment hunting and apartment searching, and I decided to stick with the student housing this year. I don't want to sound like a needy person, but I feel like I need to have roommates, and I feel like I need to have someone live with me. Like, living alone does not sound fun to me at all. So I made my decision to stick with student housing. I did tour student housing. I didn't record that, but yes, I found the one that I will be staying at. I went ahead and signed the lease. That lease is August of this year to July of 2021. I don't know any of my roommates yet. Of course, I just signed the lease last month, so you know, a lot of the stuff is fresh and new. I probably won't even know them until I move in. So yeah, that's just what I decided to do, you know, live with older people and have multiple roommates. I think I'm gonna have a great time, especially with it being my last year. And that's the next topic. Okay, so the last topic is how I'm feeling about it being my last year at KSU soon. Or, yeah, that makes sense. So in August, it will be my last fall semester, and then January will be my last spring semester. So before the coronavirus and everything like that started to become a really big thing, I had a meeting with my advisor, and we actually planned out all of my classes from the summer of this year all the way to summer of next year. So if you guys watch my other video, you would know that I changed my majors. So my first major was nursing, and I did that for a whole year straight, and then I changed it to psychology. In that video I did explain why, so make sure you guys go watch it. So technically, I was a year behind because nursing and psychology are two totally different things. They have nothing to do with each other, but I like that a lot of my credits still counted toward my degree, so I really didn't waste any time. When I changed my major over, according to Kennesaw, I was, I think, almost a year behind. So I really started to catch up on my credits, take summer classes, and everything like that. So like I said, we planned everything out all the way until the time that I'm supposed to graduate. So right now I'm graduating July of 2021. I don't think that will change. This summer I'm taking 3 classes. Fall and spring semester I'm taking 5 classes, which will be my first time taking 5 classes, so wish me luck. And then I have 2 classes to take during that summer that I graduate. So I'm right on track. Everything is going good. I think that's all. How I'm feeling about my last year, I'm pretty sad. I wish I spent more years at Kennesaw because it's such a great school and there are so many amazing people. But it's okay because the friends that I've made so far, I know they're going to be lifelong friends. So that's perfectly fine with me. And I know I will continue to meet great people because I'm actually going to be staying in Kennesaw after I graduate. So yeah, I'm doing really good. Now, as in graduate school, I do plan to go to graduate school. I don't know if it will be right after I graduate, but I do know it will be, you know, what am I trying to say? I know that it will be soon after I graduate. So even if it's a semester or a year, I will be going to graduate school. I haven't decided which school. I have been looking at Clemson and UGA. Those are really the only 2 schools that I've been looking at. But I know that there are probably a bunch of other great options. So yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm going to be staying in Kennesaw, because I know after I graduate, I will be taking a little break. So I'll be staying here. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Now that I'm in quarantine, like I said in the beginning of the video, I should have plenty of time to record for you guys. If you guys are like me, then I have been going back and forth from Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, trying to find something interesting, and nothing is going on. So it really has been sucking. So I think I'm going to start putting some content out so that you guys have something to watch. Also, I want to thank you guys for 200 love bugs. My love bug family is really starting to grow. We're growing. We're getting there, okay? All right, everyone, make sure before you leave, you like this video and subscribe down below. Also, before you leave, make sure you go down in the description box and follow me on all of my social media. And I'll see you guys in my next one.